Hi, I'm Erica Carr with BeautyBridge.com. Today's tutorial will be a fresh take on a holiday-inspired look. I'll be using products from Youngblood Minerals and Too Faced Cosmetics. Step 1 in our holiday-inspired look, I'll be using product by Too Faced. It's called Shadow Insurance. This will make sure that your shadow stays on all night and does not crease. Start by removing the lid and squeezing out just a little product on a flat brush. Go ahead and close your eyes for me, and you will take the product across the eyelid, up under the eyebrow. Make sure you focus on the round of the eye closest to the lashes, and all the way across. This is your first step in your holiday look, taking the Shadow Insurance across the eyelid, up under the brow bone, focusing on the eyeball itself, and blending upward. Step 2 in our holiday look, we'll be using a palette called Expressionism, and it's by Youngblood Cosmetics. As you can see, it comes with lip color, eyeshadows, and cheek color. The first one I'll use is a light iridescent white color, and this will be for the highlight. So loading up your small fluffy brush, tapping off any excess product, we're going to start right under the eyebrow. Highlighting lifts and brings anything forward. So starting with the highlight is a really good way to begin your holiday makeup look. Pressing product into the skin will give a more intense effect, and then wiping across will help blend it. Loading up for the other side. Go ahead and pat that product right in. Underneath the eyebrow all the way across. And this is your first step. Next on the eyes, I'll be using on the lid a baby champagne pink. So loading up a firm, wide, fluffy brush. Tapping off the excess, go ahead and close for me. Starting in the middle of the eyelid, right in the middle, create that intensity. And then buff the rest out by wiping out towards the edge of the eyebrow and moving back towards the center. If you concentrate most of the shadow on the round of the eyes will look bigger and wide open. Moving on to the other side and reloading the brush and tapping off the excess, starting in the middle, really press the product into the eyeball itself, wiping outward and continuing across towards the nose. Next on the eyes, I'll be using an iridescent chocolate velvet textured eyeshadow. I'm using a domed brush this time to really get into the crease and help start that definition. So we're going to load up the brush and tap off the excess product, and this time I'm going to have her keep her eyes open. And finding the arch of the eyebrow, draw your imaginary line to the crease, and then you're going to start sweeping outward towards the edge of the eye and then across the lash line. This is just a very subtle peekaboo effect to help make the eyes really stand out. Next on the eyes, I'll be using mascara. It's by Too Faced, and it's called Lash Injection, and I'm using Jet Black. Remove the wand from the tube, and instead of pumping back and forth, wind the wand into the tube and remove, and take the excess off the edge and also the tip. And go ahead and look down at my hand right here. And you're just going to lay the lashes into the mascara wand and lift straight up to the ceiling, making sure you're saturating each lash and defining each hair individually. This will really help make the eyes look open and defined and really perfect for any celebration you might be going to. Do underneath the lashes as well. Wiping straight down, be sure not to get any on the skin, but it's okay if you do, it's just makeup. Defining each hair with the tip of the mascara wand, being sure to get those edges. And moving on to the next one, go ahead and look down for me again. Laying that mascara wand right into each individual hair. If you want it to look a little thicker, lay it in, wiggle back and forth, and lift up. Using the tip of the wand to saturate each individual hair. Go ahead and look up for me. Making sure we're going on each little hair. Go ahead and look all the way up for me, all the way. Saturating each lash. And getting the corners perfect. Step 3 in our holiday-inspired tutorial, we'll be using cheek color. From the Youngblood palette, there are 2 different colors. One is a rosy mauve, and one is a subtle baby pink. Let's mix them both together. On a wide fluffy brush, tapping off any excess, give me a big smile, and start on the apple of the cheek. Not sure where that is? Find the arch of the eyebrow, draw an imaginary line, and the first part of the round, right here, is your apple. So, because the first place you put your brush is with the most product, go ahead with a light hand and sweep up from that motion towards the temples. We'll go on to the other side by mixing both colors, tapping off any excess, and sweeping up towards the temple. This will be a nice, fresh look, perfect for the holidays. Step 4 in our makeup tutorial for a holiday-inspired look will be to apply lip color. And in this Youngblood palette, you have a choice of 3. And in this case, we'll be using a burnt orange color, and we're going to apply it with a flat lip brush. So you're going to load up your brush. And the placement of the gloss will be in the fullest part, will be the round. So starting in the bottom, we'll sweep the color on the fullest part of the mouth, from the center to the corner. Grabbing a little more gloss, making sure that it's only on the fullest part. Moving up to the top, focusing on the fullest part of the lip. It's the perfect color for any holiday party with that little black dress. This will bring it all together. Go ahead and rub your lips together for me. Beautiful. Step 5 in our tutorial, focusing on a holiday-inspired look. I'll be using a product by Too Faced called Glamour Dust in the color Blue Angel. Sometimes glitter can be a little intimidating as far as how to use it and where to place it. So as far as bringing it out of the package, the easiest way that I've found is to sprinkle a little bit of the Glamour Dust into the lid. This gives you a little more control. Now I'll be using a wide domed brush to load. You need very little for an intense effect. And this is perfect to make this look holiday. So tapping off the product, we're going to focus it on the highlight of the cheek and the highlight of the eye. Just think of a big, wide triangle laying on its side. And you will, with a light hand, sweep up towards the temple and down from the eyebrow. Bringing them together, you can make this as light or as intense as you'd like. This picks up the light nicely and really helps make a festive makeup application. Loading up that brush, needing very little, starting on the cheekbone, and then underneath the eyebrow, all the way across. You can also use a little on the décolletage, on the top of the nose, or on the chin. Finishing up our tutorial for our holiday-inspired look, just know that you can add a little bit of Glamour Dust and a cat eyeliner to bring it all together. This will be perfect for any holiday party. Reveal your natural beauty at beautybridge.com today.